Okay guys, so today I'm going to be making a video about boy problems and how to spot them. How to spot problems from the beginning. That way you're not wasting your time and it's not 6 months in and then you realize like he's totally bullshitting. I decided to make this video because I have 3 little sisters. I have a niece that's 13 years old. And then I have friends that are younger than me and come to me for advice. And I have been in a relationship. Well, my current relationship, me and my boyfriend have been together almost 5 years. October makes 5 years. So I'm pretty deep in this. I'm almost a guru. Let me stop. One of the questions that my friends asked me recently is how do you, I can't remember the question exactly. It wasn't my friend, it was my little sister. And she asked me, how do you know when a guy is into you, right? Or how do you know, like, how do you know if he isn't into you or something like that? So I told her from my experience, one, if you even have to question if he's into you or not, that's obviously a problem. 2, only texting you about seeing you, like when are you coming to see me or when can I come over, that's an issue. You can see me, this is the type of person I am. You can see me at the mall when we're shopping. You can see me at the movie theaters. You can see me at a very expensive restaurant. You can see me when we're going to Six Flags. You can see me at places, you know, where we're going out and we're actually doing something. I don't want to come to your house. First of all, when you're getting to know somebody and you guys are, you know, getting to know each other, dating, whatever, you should be going out, places, having fun, getting to know each other, getting to know what each other likes. If I'm only seeing you in your home, that's a problem. If you only want to come over my house and spend the night or come over late, that's a problem. If I'm only hearing from you after a certain time, that's a problem. If you're not texting me or calling me and saying good morning, how was your day, how was work, how was school, that's a problem. I'm not down for this. You can't have the password to my phone. I can't look at your Facebook messages. To me, that's dead on. I'm hiding something. Me and my boyfriend, we never had the issue of, you know, can I see your phone? And it's not even just to look for anything, like not even let me see your phone to look through your messages and see who you've been texting or who you've been calling. Like, me and my boyfriend, like, I'll say, oh, let me see your Instagram, because like my Instagram is boring, so I just want to see what's on your Instagram, like what kind of pictures people are putting up, because I'm just bored. So I'm not going out and my phone is face down or it's like, excuse me, let me take this call. None of that. So yeah, if you have to even wonder if he's into you or if he's lying to you. And this is another thing that I think my mom told me, I can't remember, but my mom always said, if somebody wants to speak to you or wants to see you, they're gonna see you or find a way to speak to you no matter what. So if you have to constantly call someone or wonder why they're not coming to see you or wonder why you guys aren't going out or why he's not calling, why he's not replying to your text, it's because he doesn't want to. This day and age, most guys have their phone in their hand at all times. If it's not in their hand, it's in their pocket. Most guys are not leaving their phone home or not into their phone. Most guys are in their phone is always in their hand. So they're literally looking at your message and they're, you know, they're deciding to talk to you later. They don't want to talk to you right now. So that's something you pay attention to. Also, follow your gut feeling. Your gut is never wrong. I'm telling you this. Oh my gosh. Follow your gut feeling. Like if you feel like he's cheating or he's playing you or he's not being honest or he's lying, you don't get that feeling from nowhere. That feeling just doesn't dawn on you. It doesn't come out of the clear blue sky. You're getting that feeling from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere. It is the relationship God's telling you, girl, leave this alone. Leave this in the past. Like, follow your gut feeling. And also, if you have a problem in the beginning, I'm not saying like a problem as far as like you find out he's talking to someone else and he only said he was talking to you, or you see a message in his phone, or you even see him out with another person. If there's a problem in the beginning, Bad sign. Now, I'm not saying leave at the first problem. I'm just saying don't put that in the back of your mind. Leave it in the front, right here. Leave it in the front. Okay, I say, to be fair, 3 strikes and you're out. So one, depending on how major the problem is. If it's a problem like this small, depending, you can work it out. If it's a problem this gigantic, honey, it ain't worth it. So one of my friends recently, she was talking to a guy, and literally like probably a weekend, a whole big thing exploded about him still dealing with his ex-girlfriend and blah blah blah, right? So I told her, if you really like him and I think he really likes you, talk to him about the ex-girlfriend thing. Tell him you want everything on the table. First of all, he should have told her prior to it coming out. Like, that should have been ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. That's always something you need to talk about in the beginning. I need to know where you and your ex stand to decide if it's even worth it talking to you. So anyway, I told her he obviously really likes you and you really like him. So yeah, it's a problem in the beginning, but I feel like this is something you guys can work on, right? So I feel like in the beginning, if there's a problem, that's a problem, but it may not be worth leaving for. Because in the beginning of my relationship, we had a little problem. Wasn't major, it was little, but if I would have had just walked away, I would be missing out on a really good person, and I would be missing out on a really good person, because my boyfriend is really, really genuine, and all my friends, all my family, all his family, anyone that knows him, like all my friends are like, Jade, he is 1 in a million, and you don't get that a lot. Like, you don't get people actually telling you that your boyfriend is like 1 in a million, and they wish they had a boyfriend like your boyfriend, and they wish that their boyfriend was like your boyfriend. So he's really amazing. But yeah, in the beginning we had a little, you know, pinch, and it wasn't major, so I decided to work it out, and 5 years later everything is amazing. But if in the beginning there's, like I said, 3 strikes and you're out, if there's more than 3 problems, let it go, because you shouldn't be having to fight for anything or work through a whole obstacle course. Did I say that right? An obstacle course, just to get, you know, to the initial place where you need to pay attention. Like, really pay attention to the signs. Short story. Prior to the relationship I'm in now, I was dealing with someone for 2 years on and off, and I was like 16 or 17 when I met him, so it really wasn't that serious of a relationship at all. But there were so many problems, but I was so young, so I didn't know everything that I know now. But there were girls emailing him naked pictures, there was girls calling him constantly, texting him constantly. We only saw each other probably once every 2 weeks. It was just like a whole catastrophe, and I was like literally gonna fight girls over him and stuff like that, and it was just too much. And I feel like if you have to go through so much, why? Like, why? Like, why? Like, why do I have to go through all of this to be with you? I don't understand. It's like, you're not in a race to be with Obama. Like, the fuck? Nah, but if it's just too much, just let it go. It's not worth it. I promise you, there are like, people have been saying lately, like, oh, there's no more good men left and stuff like that, and that's a lie. I don't like the whole niggas ain't shit mentality. I hate that, because I feel like that is so bogus. There's definitely a lot of good guys left, but you really have to get to know them. And if you're getting into something with someone for the wrong reasons, also the wrong reasons, it's not gonna work. Like, if you're talking to this guy because he dresses really nice or he has a really nice car, you're not in it for the right reasons. Like, I don't understand how that's gonna work. If you're talking to someone only because he has a really good job and you know he makes a lot of money, you're not in it for the right reasons. So it's not gonna work. You have to really get to know somebody, and a lot of times girls don't want to get to know, and men also, you're not getting to know the person that's like their personality, what they value, their morals, their standards. You're not getting to know that. You're just judging off of, he has a lot of money, he has a nice car, she has a big butt, she has big boobs. You gotta really like get to know somebody. So like for example, me and my boyfriend, we knew each other prior to dating. Like I saw him because we lived in the same neighborhood and we went to the same school, so we saw each other, but we were never actually interested in each other. Like we never even said hello to each other. Then one day I had said something to someone and he said something to me. Like I said, oh, like I saw such and such today on Facebook, and he commented on my status and said, what were you doing out there? How did you see him? I thought you lived in Brooklyn. And I was like, no. And literally from there, 5 years later, everything is like, that's a whole separate video of how we met. It was like crazy. But yeah, get to know someone, follow your gut feeling. Too many problems, don't deal with it. Like I could write a book on this, but this video is already 12 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna go now. Let me know if you guys really want to get in depth with this stuff, because I promise you, I'm a guru. Like I give really great advice and I've been through a lot, so let me know. Okay, I'm leaving.